Kylian Mbappe's influence at Real Madrid has quietly moved from scoring decisive goals to shaping the club's shopping list. What began as locker room conversations has apparently turned into late-night phone calls and strategic nudges, with the French superstar making his preferences known beyond the pitch. At the centre of the latest rumours is Liverpool defender Ibrahima Konaté, a player Mbappé is said to have repeatedly contacted to test the waters about a move to Madrid. Those calls, whether playful or purposeful, expose something deeper, a modern superstar using clout to assemble teammates who match his ambition and accelerate the club's bid for sustained dominance. Konaté, a 26-year-old centre-back with Premier League minutes under his belt, has performed strongly for Liverpool and remains contracted with the English side, but public attention on his future has only intensified because of these whispers. Real Madrid as an institution now faces a choice that many elite clubs do when a top asset presses for reinforcements: push harder in the market to keep a top player happy or resist to uphold long-term structure and negotiation protocols. Mbappe's interest is not limited to defenders. He has also publicly praised contemporaries such as Ousmane Dembélé, arguing his talent merits the highest honours, and highlighted the impact of full-backs like Achraf Hakimi. That mix of admiration and recruitment instinct shows a player who evaluates talent in terms of immediate impact. He wants teammates who make Madrid quicker, sharper, and more ruthless in key moments. From a sporting director's desk, the logic is straightforward. If a world-class forward demands improvements in defence, those improvements can close margins that decide Champions League ties and league titles. From a governance perspective, however, handing carte blanche to players risks eroding recruitment discipline and invites questions about who ultimately sets club priorities. Liverpool will watch this play out with keen interest. Konaté has established himself in the Premier League and represents both a defensive cornerstone and an asset with value on the market. His contract situation and form naturally attract speculation. For Liverpool, selling a key defender would mean reinvesting and recalibrating a backline that has been rebuilt in recent seasons, and such a decision rarely hinges on a single phone call. Negotiations, should they occur, would encompass transfer fees, wage structures, and the timing of any possible move, practical hurdles that temper the romance of midnight rings. Yet the symbolic weight of Mbappé repeatedly calling a defender at another club is what makes this story unusual. In modern football, influence extends beyond matchday, and top players increasingly act as informal ambassadors and talent spotters for their clubs. When that impulse lines up with a club's existing plan, it can be catalytic. A marquee signing arrives, the squad grows stronger overnight, and rivals are forced to respond. When it doesn't, tensions surface, agents, boards, and supporters all weigh in, and narratives about power and priority become part of the public debate. For fans, such manoeuvres are emotionally charged. The prospect of Konaté suiting up for Madrid sparks excitement. Better protection for Mbappé, a keener defensive spine, and the sense of a club unafraid to spend for immediate success. But the same prospect causes friction among purists who fear the club might sacrifice long-term balance for short-term appeasement. The summer window therefore becomes more than transactions. It's a referendum on who shapes Real Madrid's destiny now. Will the club answer Mbappe's calls and chase the names he recommends, or will they chart a measured path aligned with scouting reports, budgetary constraints, and a multi-year plan? The answer will reveal whether Madrid, in this era, is governed primarily by boardroom architecture or by the persuasive pull of its brightest star. Either outcome offers a clear winner and loser. Choosing the star's wish list could deliver instant reinforcement but risk structural coherence, while resisting player-led influence may preserve institutional integrity but risk alienating the very talent that fuels the club's success. In either case, the story is emblematic of a broader evolution in elite football where players no longer simply perform, they attempt to shape the squad around them. Watching whether Konaté, Dembélé, Hakimi or others move closer to Madrid will be the clearest indicator of which model prevails. For now, the calls have been made, the rumours have lit up timelines, and the transfer window looms as the arena where a star's vision will be tested against a club's blueprints. Keep an eye on the names, the deadlines, and the tone coming out of both clubs. They'll tell us far more about the future of team building than any single goal keyed ever could.